Today I'm going to show you how some of the digital resources that were available to me actually aided in the research project that I did for this HST 830 South African Digital Histories course. Now, just to start off, my project specifically looks at the Truth Commission Special Report television series produced by the South African Broadcasting Corporation and a digital archive project between SABC and SAHA that made not only this series but also documents of the TRC available in one site. So in order to kind of go through some of this material, I use Zotero, which is an online resource that allows you to save links and add notes from all different types of web pages, for example, videos, regular websites. You can even upload PDFs. And my goal was really to understand how Steve Biko's case in particular was represented in this television series, and also how themes of national healing played into the narrative that was established about him. But in order to do that, there was a diverse range of material to go through. And so I really utilized Zotero as I searched for information about Steve Biko. First, here's a little tour of the archive site. One of the main strengths of this website is that not only are all of the episodes available online and broken into sections, but each section is connected to transcripts of the clips, making it much easier to complete a media analysis and focus on the images and effect of the episode, rather than worrying about writing down all of the statements and identifying speakers I searched. The archive lists all of the tags of Biko. So let's search Steve Biko first. As you'll see, a variety of episodes and different materials that include reference to Steve Biko show up when you do a general search, which definitely allows you to explore a topic from a variety of angles, whether it be focus on the television series or more of the final report, findings, even the victims tab, which gives information about those related to Steve Biko. For the purpose of this, we're just going to click on the TV series, and we'll scroll down to the first instance when Steve Biko is mentioned, which is episode 1, actually, section 10. Now, something that's really great about an online archive like this is not only do you have access to watch the video, as you'll see here where my cursor is, you also can view a transcript of everything that is said in that section. Now this makes it a lot easier when it comes time to actually analyzing the clips, because you're not spending as much time trying to type word for word what people are saying. Rather, you can focus on the images and reference the transcripts that are provided online. So kind of going back to the clip, I would watch the videos, and you'll notice that these are YouTube videos, which also makes it pretty easily accessible. And then once I determined what the clip was about in relation to Steve Biko, so for example, this one is more of a general overview of Steve Biko's death, I had the ability to put it into categories and organize it using the Zotero app on my computer. So kind of moving over to Zotero, which I already have open for you. I created a folder for this project called HST 830 paper, which is my course, and then Truth and Reconciliation Commission videos. Now, this specific episode went into the Biko general overview. So kind of scrolling down, you'll see that the Truth Commission Special Report is already saved in here. I categorized it under Biko General Overview since it is introducing his death. And not only did Zotero allow me to save the link to the video, which was pretty crucial in being able to quickly access these clips if I needed to reference them more than once in my research project, I also was able to attach a note. So as I went through and watched this clip, I started to write down things that I observed and was actually able to save those observations and notes right in my Zotero folder so that when I was going back through, I could see what had already been analyzed and what maybe still needed to be observed for my research project. Now, I sectioned this off into a variety of categories: BECO's family, health transcripts, policemen, and amnesty applications. And within that, I was able to put final report documents, actual video documents, transcripts, etc., and really organize all of the different types of materials that are on this website. So, really being able to organize my research on Zotero and really make the most of the variety of content that was on this archive definitely made my project a lot easier, and I think that it's something that saved me a lot of time. So I think that something that could be taken away from this is that digital archives don't necessarily have to just focus on the video or the transcripts. In fact, cross-referencing some of those materials makes it much easier for the scholar and actually allows them to make the most of some of these digital research tools that we have today, such as Zotero.